Hey everyone, so we're back onto a chapter called bargaining. So we just jumped down a very long pipe and landed in a reservoir that the lady said should be there, so she didn't even know if there would be something there this off now landing, of course. But there was, so that's good. Now the cave has like just taken this over. Look, like you can tell this used to be concrete, but like the cave is like, I don't know, leaking through. Yeah. Okay, so what is this? Oh. Hey, look, we're almost there. That's 03. Okay, so need to find 04. Someone's painting. Oh, I think that. Maybe they're trying to make like a sculpture of this whole underground facility, maybe? That might be. This this is like the most out of place looking thing ever. Like they're so bright. Just a beach chair and what are those things even called? Life something. Life buoys, I think. Yeah. Alright, well. Okay. Whoa.
What is this place?
Whoa. Okay, so you didn't really get the feeling that this place really was meant living forever, like or for a long time when we first came down, because, well, kind of, I guess, we seen the cranes and stuff, but we didn't see really anything going on except for the train station. But this, though, like they got a lighthouse, little dock and a lake. Okay, one thing I have to say about this game, I keep pressing shift to try to sprint. I'm too used to shift being the sprint button in games, so I keep, like, it does something. Look, kind of like zooms in, but you don't actually move fast. This is very interesting. I mean, they did mean, how long did they say people would have to live down here? I forget, like, not forever, but long enough for people to be able to return to the surface, I think. Oh, look at this. What are these? Oh, we got audio. Alright, anyone know what that song was about? Let me know if you do. Actually, if you know, if your second language happens to be, or if you happen to know German, there might be some other languages in here that I'm not noticing, then let me know. if there's been anything notable that you can read. Because I'm sure I'm missing. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that I'm missing like from not knowing what they're saying. So those are like really fancy beach chairs with like shade. It's funny, I think those spotlights are meant to like simulate the sun or something. With the way they're aiming. Well, the water's still running there. Those towels are very white. Okay, what is this? It's a very unique statue.
For you walked in the presence of titans. It's a memorial. They must have died in a battle I saw in that recording.
Possibly, yeah. I think those are real guns that they made the statues hold. Yeah, the memorial's still standing. Kind of. Wow, so it really is an underground society. Look, they even got grass and trees growing. Somehow.
Is anyone here?
Well, if anyone's here, hopefully it's a good person. Hopefully. Order number 210. Effective immediately. All the cameras in the compound are to be disabled until the debugging of each room takes place. All the communication that pertains to matters of production, strategy, food distribution, future plans, etc. is to be conducted through written messages. For the time being, assume that all your conversations are being monitored. He's listening. Dominica. So, okay, so they're having a problem with the camera system, so they had to take it down. But they still wanted to know what people were doing, so they made people write stuff. Would people really write down everything then? I don't think so. That would be pretty hard to enforce. Oh, well. This gives us an idea of how the cameras work. Look. So, that's of course the lens, and then that looks like it's probably the power connector. And then, gosh, I can't really get a... Anyways, that cable there, the smaller cable off to the side, looks like a coax cable, maybe. Anyways, more than likely that's the video cable. Or just generally communications cable if it has audio too.
It always amazes me how short your memories are. I walk these corridors day after day and hear the growing whispers. What if he's right? Maybe he has a point. What if, what if? Let me remind those who have forgotten. When the Battle of the Bunker ended, we went looking for German civilian survivors. None were found alive. Must I remind you why? Because the bunker's machinery had removed them from the battlefield so they wouldn't interfere with the counter-attack, only to suffocate them in one of the unventilated hangars. Is this the kind of effectiveness we're looking for? Is that the value we put on human life? I will say it once more. No! I will never allow these machines to be turned on again.
Oh. Oh no, I have a feeling that suffocation in the hangar was intentional. I don't want to be too presumptuous, but I feel like that wasn't. It might not be, but I just have a feeling. Okay, so again, beautiful, beautiful place. I love the architecture here. Not so beautiful what's going on in here, but yeah. I wouldn't open those doors so fast. Okay, what's this? Another order. Order number 108. All Nazi documents are to be left untouched, despicable as they are. We will not burn them. The Nazis already burned all evidence of the atrocities on their own. We do not need to aid them. When the war finally ends, and it will end, these documents will be used to expose them and hold them to account. All the documents are to be stored in the file room. Oh yeah, these notes we're even seeing the orders, starting with the last order and this one. It has like the red thing. So I think those are maybe the allies, not the people who are invading the bunker. Ooh. Oh, what's that thing? Hold on, can this door be opened? I don't think so. No. So let's. Did you notice the voice on that recording we just played though? It sounds awfully familiar to a certain person that we're gonna talk to right now.
Hello, can you hear me? It's not working. I need to find a control room.
Probably the door with the red button. Oh, look at all those cables that thing needs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cables just for a mic, a speaker, and maybe a continuous recording. But hey, that would be pretty advanced though still for this world.
It's locked.
Figured. Looks like that girl's looking up at the broken wall.
Is anyone up there?
I don't like these blankets hanging around. Like, I don't know what's behind them. Oh, there's one of the cameras that they took off. Yes, that's the power connector, I believe. Look. See, so the other end would snap in, I guess. Okay, we can't open that door. Nope. Oh, we can open that one. What do we got going on in here? Yeah, all they're missing is an artificial sun. That's all they're missing. Maybe over here somewhere? Please don't leave. I knew that others were considering leaving. I just never realized you were one of them. If you go, Dominica won't let us see each other ever again. You know that she doesn't allow any of his followers to interact with us. Is his superstitions gibberish? Is his superstitious gibberish more important to you than me? Oh. Oh, huh. That's cool. They're like making... they're probably doing like a little show. That's cool. Oh, is this D&D? Again? Yes, it is. Nice. Nope. The debugging of the cameras, so... I don't think it was... That was one of the orders, right? So, I don't think it was that the cameras were not working, it was that... They wanted to make the cameras work for their own side, and not for the Nazis. I think that's what it was. Okay, music book. Can we see ourselves? No, we cannot. Oh, kind of. I don't know if that's intentional or not, because whether it's intentional or not would decide on if that's concerning or not, that we can't see ourselves. Okay, someone liked painting. They're in the middle of painting. Cool. That looks like it would have been a really nice picture. Must be the picture of them and their mate. Does it? Oh.
That church, it looks familiar. I think I passed it on my way here.
Wasn't there a church outside of their house? Remember when we were burying our mom? I wonder if it's that church. Okay, dear Herr Commandant, at the request of William Strack, I have agreed to lead a talk about Agatha, Shambhala, Arians, Atlantis, dual, the control of parapsychic human abilities, and research on the summoning of zombie. And what the? Okay, he convinced me this material will provide the necessary support for the colonists. In my youth, I took a strong interest in these topics, so I shall have plenty of material to speak on. Yet we both know, I hope, that these stories are not worth a hill of being. Hold on, I just had to reread this in my head again. One sec. On the summoning of zombie armies. What? Okay. I am a scientist and I know that the strength of the German nation does not come from fairy tales, but from mental fortitude and from science. Thus, when the colonists prepare for the ultimate battle, they should draw on the accomplishments of scholars. I propose a return to a method that was tested with great success at the front, namely substance DIX, this mix of cocaine, pervitin, a strong stimulant, and eucodal, a strong painkiller, transforms common men into super soldiers. It provides a significant boost to concentration, endurance, strength, courage, and self-confidence. It also disables pain receptors while stifling hunger, thirst, and the need for sleep. It has side effects, yet in a deciding moment they are of no import. So, wait. So this guy who's writing, is he? Does he believe in the zombie army? Wait, hold on. No, he's kind of referring to them as stories, I think. But oh, okay though. Something of zombie armies. Well, that's yeah. All right. Well, okay. What do we have here? To Wilhelm Streck, dear Willie, do you know? I know you do not need anyone to tell you how to do your job, but I would like to alert you to a problem. I have received reports that, despite constant guidance and instruction, many people still do not understand the concept of the colony. Some fear being locked up on the ground, or even that those left on the surface will have it better. If I were to prune away all such doubters, I'd lose half the settlers. There would be strength of this colony. So I hit upon an idea. Perhaps we could, in some undemanding way, share with our colonists the history of the Aryans and the Atlanteans, from whom we descend. After all, if our ancestors could thrive after losing their homeland, we too can emerge from our ordeal, defeat our enemies, and bring about the rebirth of our great Germany. With your storytelling talent, this tale would surely soften the heads of doubters and calm frayed nerves. What do you think, your friend Max? Very interesting. I don't know about the summoning of zombie armies, though. Although I wouldn't put it past them to be actually trying to do that. Okay, from the allies. I mean, I shouldn't call them allies because they might not be, like, just in general, the enemies of the Germans. So, order number 8. Any German occupier still hiding in the shelter is to be sought, put on trial, and sentenced for the crimes. That includes civilians, workers, and of course military personnel. This goes for any Polish collaborators as well. Dominika Wasyriwez. Come on. Okay.
It must be a key to the locked doors.
Ah, very interesting. A keycard. When were keycards invented? Because that feels like that'd be pretty advanced. Order request. I'm writing to you again to request permission to use the Nazi technology. People are starving. We can't continue to live in the dark like this. How many more women have to suffer miscarriages before you see things clearly? I will write to you every single day until you realize that there is no other way. Lucin. And a closet? Oh god, what's gonna be in here? Okay, just something that we'll definitely press. Because why not?
What was that?
No idea. Oh, I didn't even notice the wall was broken there. Wait, what? No! Okay, it moved these shelves. Okay. That's why. Ah, interesting. Okay. Name so Greta, this is Greta Miller. Looks like maybe like an application to sing or something. Why so hidden? Maybe she wasn't supposed to? Although they're the ones who brought her. So. Okay. That definitely looks safe in there. Okay, transcription of Ricehead Lazy's account. I went out mushroom picking, not that I thought I'd find any, mind, but because I like wandering among the trees. So I stumbled upon a gnarled beech. I looked up, and over by a clump of thistle I saw a white she-goat. A miracle, I thought, because there hasn't been a living creature to be found since we ate that last hen 10 years back. And lo and behold, a goat. Where could it have come from? Right away, I thought, Veals must have favored us to send a blessing like that. Is that the name of a god? Not sure, and I'm probably getting that pronunciation wrong. I walked up to it. It didn't run. It let me rope it and walked back to the settlement by my side like a dog on a leash. I went straight to the high priest to share the wonderful news. I hoped it'd give us milk with healing properties. Milk with healing properties. More than just the calcium, huh? Okay, where to next? Okay, we have the keycard. I guess we can just go and open every red door we find. Such as these two, then we'll go downstairs. Interesting. Just like a hotel. Ooh, okay. Lots of top secret info in here. Dominica. Fine, I will leave anyone who wants to join me. Yep. Fine, I will leave. Anyone who wants to join me is welcome to do so. To those who choose to stay, I ask, where do you draw the line? You are happy to reap the rewards, but unwilling to pay the proper respects. You ignore the divine powers that gave you these luxuries. If you decide to bow your heads to the gods that made this all possible, come with me, Lucen. There's definitely a deep religious aspect playing into all of this too.
processing power is at least 50,000 times greater than that of the American's ENIAC. Its construction employs newly discovered methods of neural communication, sustained by faint electrical impulses and the activation of normally unused parts of the gehirns. What's gehirns? Gehirn. Here it is. Gehirn. What? That can't be.
Was he building something?
Was trying to program a virus for the computer? But anyways, the computer interfaces directly with a human brain. Doesn't sound like a good idea. Okay, what's over here? Now this looks like a control room. Oh, is this saying that there's a person in it right now?
Okay, let's see if bidirectional communication is working.
Okay, I think it's just another record.
Clearly not. We'll have to find a workaround. What if... I know it's not ideal, but given the circumstances, this will have to do for now. I'd like you to press the button, if you can hear me. Dobrze. Let's try another experiment, shall we? As I suspected, this won't be straightforward. There's some sort of safeguard blocking my input. Now, this makes no sense. Why build a huge machine with this much computing power and then make it impossible for the operator to use it? Unless it doesn't want me to make any changes. It wants you to make them. I just tried to access a part of the system. Can you enable it? That's it. It worked. Okay, let's not waste any more time. You always said you wanted your own garden someday.
Sure, let's go big.
What do you feel like planting?
I mean, bread is useful for a lot of things. Water amount. That feels like a lot of water. But maybe like that?
Remember, we must be careful not to overwater the crops.
Harvesting process. Automatic.
What's happening? We must have initiated the automated calibration cycle. It's overloading the system. Remember, we prepared for this. We need to disable some of these processes before...
Uh-oh. Wait, these security cameras record in color? Wow.
You'll have to authorize its change. I can only request them for you. Now, disable them as quickly as possible.
Okay.
That's it. Now for the next one. You're doing great.
Why are we disabling all these?
It's no use.
Sure. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm the one
That's it.
clicking here.
We're turning it
Disable
off.
and enable.
Jasna cholera. It won't let me.
Is that you? Say something.
He turned it on.
Turn what on? What are you talking about?
That machine, he turned it on. I don't think he's supposed to do that.
Who cares? I haven't heard from you since that jump. Do you know how worried I was? Are you alright? Well, are you?
I'm fine.
Then why didn't you say so? Where are you? I haven't seen you on my monitors.
Lucian used to live here.
The man you've been looking for. Wait, so you found the living quarters. Good. According to my map, they are on level 3. I'll try to find you with the cameras. I don't want to lose sight of you anymore. Do you understand? We need to stay focused, okay? Please tell me you understand.
Okay.
Say, lady, but the cameras are kind of like not existent here right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just not. She's getting very demanding. Not sure how I feel about that. Wait,
My name's Eva. I thought you should know.
excuse me? Your name's Eva? Okay.
My name is Szymon.
Nice to meet you, Szymon. I'm sorry if I came across as cold before.
Szymon.
After we talked, I realized how selfish it was of me to expect you to make that stupid jump. My first thought was to scream out your name to stop you, but then I realized that I don't even know what it is. So, I'm sorry. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
It's okay. Everything is fine. I will find you. And then we will figure this all out.
Thank you, Szymon.
Szymon. Szymon. Okay. Okay, I thought it was Simon. Alright. So, hopefully this keycard works here too. Yep. Okay, we back outside.
Are
Wow.
you there? According to my map, this is the luxurious part of the bunker.
No kidding.
But I can't see anything. Most of the cameras have been disabled. I'd love to see how the German elites lived. I bet it's glamorous. Is this thing even on?
Where are you talking from? Where is she talking? Oh, up there. Okay. Yeah, like... Wow, it's beautiful. Discover the path to the rebirth of the third egg. Explore the crater of the Aryan race and the source of its power. Unravel the secret that shall swell the ranks of our army and overwhelm our enemies on the day of reckoning. Come to the inaugural meeting of the Forschungs led by Professor Bruno Becker, anthropologist and member of the 1938 to 1939 German expedition to Tibet. During this expedition, he unearthed the mysterious underground land of Agartha and the source of Aryan power, power which will now serve to defeat our enemies. Discover the research whose fruits will surely allow us to wipe the enemies of our national social homeland from the face of the earth. Do not sit idly by. Come and take part in the rebirth of our great Germany. Join us at 9:05 p.m. after dinner at the meeting point. Okay. Right. This place is just incredible, though. Okay, something I've been thinking for a while is, what if rocks just fall from the ceiling onto people? Is that not something they kind of thought about? Did they have nets up there or something? That's something I'd be concerned about, honestly. Even a small rock falling from that height would be really bad. I thought that was a person for a sec.
Szymon, is that you?
Oh jeez,
I
you
hear your footsteps.
scared me. That's the lady who was singing, I think. The singer. No idea what we just picked up. Can we sing? Oh my gosh, no
I'm
way.
here.
Oh.
Okay, I think there's a working camera in here. It's so dirty I can barely see a thing.
Oh.
I can try cleaning it.
Really? That would be great. Find something to help you clean the camera.
There's a bottle of some kind of chemical here.
What kind of chemical?
I don't know, I don't speak German.
Schade.
What?
It doesn't matter. What does it say on the label?
I don't know.
Don't tell me it's a solvent and you tried to sniff it. And now you're lying on the ground unconscious. Don't worry. I'll be here when you wake up. Wait. If it's really a solvent, you could use it to clean the camera. Just please don't touch it with your hands. Find something to pour it on.
I mean, if I could look at the label, I would be able to say what it was, just with a horrible pronunciation. Okay, here's a cloth. I don't even see the camera. Where is it? Oh, it's up there. Okay.
it works. Wow, what big eyes you have. Now you should say, oh, the better to see you with. Do you know that story?
What was that voice?
Moral is you shouldn't trust strangers because they'll eat you.
Oh.
But I promise not to eat you if that makes you feel better. Whoa, this place is a mess. Wait, what's that at the end of the balcony? Who'd have thought that Poles wouldn't keep things as tidy as Germans?
I'm not sure. Oh, it's a recorder.
Put his legs up. His kidneys are starting to fail. There is not much we can do for him now.
There is. You know that.
I'm too tired to have that discussion again.
What do you want from them? To pray their problems away? It hasn't helped them so far.
Oh, that was horrific. I don't even know what to say.
So this is the first... I guess this is probably the first close-up look she's gotten of us. I don't know if we actually been like that close to a camera. Well, we're out of here. Is it raining? No. Some wind. Yeah, I mean, unless they had artificial rain system. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't. Whoa, what? Okay, some of the Desertbook I recognize, but not by name because I'm not good at that. But wait, is that the painting that the person was making? Maybe he was making multiple of them. They really like their paintings. Can we open that door though? Oh yes, we can. Okay, it's just like another kind of store or something. Yeah, an old cash register. Okay, hey look! It's a spreadsheet, but not by Microsoft. Oh, what is this? Man, I hate this when there's like two different directions we can go. You don't know if one is going to be like a point of no return. This looks like a point of no return. Okay then. Let's go across the hall. Check that other building out first. Okay, like a fabric store. Right? What? We can go this way too? Ah, there's too many places we can go. What the heck? That sounds like water. I'm almost half expecting just a tsunami wave to come rushing through that gateway right now.
The anchor symbolizes how strongly we hold to our values. Values which are not up for discussion. A storm rages on the surface. We are whipped back and forth by the gale, but our values remain unchanged. Our fathers, our mothers, our grandmothers and grandfathers, they all shed their blood for principles. Today, so too will we shed our blood. But this time, we shall conquer and seize our future.
Sounds like a storm, but I can't imagine you'd be able to hear a surface storm from down here. I know, I know, we're going back. Oh wait, what's this? Sorry, another note. Okay, to the settlement office, I'm looking at the dietary recommendations for the biocomponents created by the settlement officer, Miss Siglin Huber. I found this pet particularly amusing. Brain development is highly dependent on essential unsaturated fatty acids, EUFA. A natural source of EUFA is fish, seaweed, or seaweed such as algae. Does Miss Siglin Huber realize that her recommendations are laughable? If not, could you please give her that message? Huh. I know though, we're going back. I'd just like to cover everything. I know that's not always possible because back at the beginning there was also a spot that we kinda weren't able to go through because we again went through a point of no return. Well, this might just, you know, like, come out into one of the buildings, right? Maybe there is multiple ways to go. Not sure. These are like fake buildings, like this. Weekly report, March 18th, 1966. Monday, 46 went, 43 came back. People, Tuesday, 43 went, 42. Okay, these are stats of. If this continues, then I guess we're. Okay, well. Oh, that's probably the number of troops. That they sent out. Right, yeah, okay, we're just gonna be down in another shop. Okay, so I think we made the right choice. coming up here first. That's a long drop. Okay. Well, okay, not as long as it looked. Yeah, just what I thought. Okay. Order number 262. No devotional or ritualistic objects are permitted in the shelter. You can anonymously surrender any such objects in this room. If you are found with any in your possession, you will be charged with treason. Dominica. I see. Okay. Now we're back on the road. So that's a... Oh yeah, that's like that statue of the bird that we see everywhere. Oh, it would have been right up there. Okay, we'll just check if that door's openable. If not, then I guess going over there somewhere. Nope, it's not. Okay, before we go straight ahead, can we even go straight ahead? I don't think so. No, we cannot. Yeah, I'm coming, one sec. Dear all, when they cheated us during the food distribution, that should have been the last straw. I was naive to think they could still be reasoned with. I don't think anyone has any more doubts. We strike at noon. Remember, these people no longer resemble the people you once knew. He's brainwashed them. Don't pity them. They wouldn't afford you the same kindness.
Hey, I was getting lonely, so I figured I'd call you. I hope you don't mind.
Did you say your name was Eva?
Yes, that's right.
So you have the same name as that thing?
Could you please not compare me to a lifeless machine? Besides, Eva is spelled E-W-A, not E-V-E. I thought we agreed to trust each other.
I do trust you, I'm sorry.
I have an idea. Each of us says something about themselves. Something personal. I'll start. I was born in Krakow, but I spent most of my life living in a small village in the mountains. My dad is sort of a pastor. I was always really impressed by how he managed to inspire his people. But I never got to meet my mom. Your turn. Remember something personal.
My mom passed away recently.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And now you're looking for the man in the picture. Did he know your mom?
I think so.
I understand now. Thank you for telling me that. It couldn't have been easy.
I should keep going.
Right. Thanks for the chat, Szymon. Talk to you later.
This looks like almost like a post office. I think it might be. Where are we going next? Because that gate is locked, right? That elevator, we can't exactly use that. Is that even a door? No, it's not. Okay, where do we go exactly? It has to be through here, right? Can we... Small enough to squeeze through this, right? Maybe, but I guess that's still not where we're supposed to go. Oh look, the train comes right to here. So that's how they get supplies to this area, I guess. I'm just gonna make sure I did not... Oh, I did miss something apparently. There's a door right in there. Oh, that's why I missed it. Wow, it's like kind of hidden. Look at all that electrical. Oh. Wow. Wow. That's another memory module, right? So that's... Okay, I was about to say, is that a map of this place down here? But no. It can't be, right? Because Krakow, that's a surface city, right? Okay, we got another one of these.
Can you let me out of here?
Sure, just give me a second to find you on the monitors.
I found another Eve memory too.
We don't need to play it. The system doesn't seem to require it.
What if I want to?
Why would you want to? Has anything good come from digging up the past? So far, it's all been stories of destruction and betrayal.
I found the man I'm looking for in one of these recordings.
I'd rather you didn't waste our time with another memory tube. You know my opinion, do what you want.
I want to play it.
I can't stop you, can I?
Yeah. You have to know what's going on.
At this rate, we should be able to leave the bunker in a couple of months. That is, if we choose. Huh? Answer it.
Lucian, we need to talk.
Well, this certainly is a surprise. To what do I owe the pleasure, Dominica?
I want to negotiate.
No. As I've already told you, the situation is simple. We split the food 3 ways. You get a third, we get a third, and the rest will be given as an offering to the gods. If it weren't for their guidance, we wouldn't have found the food to begin with. We must pay our respects.
Fine.
Fine.
We'll split the food 3 ways, but on one condition. You take down those turrets.
I'll take them down. Eventually. If you keep your end of the bargain for the next 2 months, then I'll agree to remove them. Think of it as a grace period.
If you want production to continue, then you need to take them down. Now.
The thing is, Dominica, I need you less than you might think. Come back when you've come to your senses.
Wait. Let's not make any hasty decisions. I'm sure we can come to an understanding, Lucian.
What's happening? Deactivated? She tricked us. I don't know what you're...
You'll find out soon enough. But I can promise this won't end well for you.
Find her! Get those turrets back online quickly. Show me the map. They're already on their way. They mustn't get across the bridge, do you understand? Hold them back.
Traffic control. Close the gate. Okay.
It's not working. We have to blow it up.
Blow it
We
up.
have to blow up the bridge, do you understand? There is no other way. If we don't, all of this will have been for nothing. The turrets are back online. Authorize the use of lethal force. Make sure no one's on the bridge when it explodes.
There are 14 civilians in the line of fire. Well, don't then.
What have you done? You still don't understand how any of this works, do you? I didn't want this. I didn't want any of this. You made me do this.
Okay, so I guess they still died anyways. Well, oh, and here's the bridge. That they blew up. Is that sunlight over there? I think that is. Okay, so it's not completely devoid of airflow. If that is sunlight. Which is, of course, good. Which would explain some things. Not sure if we're gonna be able to get across this bridge though. Oh god.
Hang on, boy.
As long as we're not heavy enough to cause stability issues in this concrete, then I guess we'll be fine. Hopefully. What is that? Oh! Why did that move? Why? Why did the... Why did that turret move? But is that fully automatic or what? Huh. Interesting. That turret's watching us. Oh, thank goodness they're not firing. Look at the contrast and like the way that the buildings and stuff look back there to here. Are these cages? Oh, no way. Did they put people on these? If they did, there's no covers on them. Someone could easily climb out of that. This is a very small child. Oh, hold on. One sec. Oh. Okay, I just wanted to see how that worked. Like, yeah, there's no way a train car can come here and then turn around to go there. So I think a train car would come up and then another one would come and kind of dock beside it, and then they would transfer the stuff over. Probably. Oh, look in there. A lot going on in there. Those bones? Okay, yeah, those are not for humans, so... Okay, I get it. This is the food production place, I think. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, God, what's that? Oh. Transcription of an automatic recording triggered by detection of the keyword GOAT via the intercom system. Zofia Nabagloa. That goat, there's something odd about it. What do you mean, odd? Had horns, a tail, built like any other. But did you see what it did? Goat thing stood around. Exactly, stood in the grass and didn't even take a bite. Maybe it wasn't hungry? Eloise, have you ever seen a goat that wasn't hungry? That's like a calf with 2 heads. Don't you remember how in 43 the Slavic goat ate all our grass in the yard, then ate your belt too, and you had to truss your trousers up with twine? Don't act like you don't know goats never stop eating. I'm telling you, something with that goat ain't good. Well, it's a miracle goat. Maybe miracle goats are more particular about what they eat? You old fool, you'd believe anything. If some pretty young thing lifted a skirt for you, you'd think it was for true love and not the 6 pounds of dried meat in the larder. So, they put... That's not a goat though, that skeleton, right? That's a bit too big. It's like from a bigger animal. Oh, okay. Okay then. And then this button. Alright, and then this button. Okay, that's kind of creepy. Alright.
Can you see this?
No, where are you?
It looks like a food processing factory.
I can't.
Eva? Eva?
Oh, great. Sure hope the place was a little more hygienic back then. Oh shoot. Oh! Wait, what? Oh man. Wow. They just tossed the goats down here, huh? Oh yeah. Oh, it's gross. Oh. Oh wow. Oh. Okay then. Obviously that meat's no good now. I mean, like, it's not. I mean, you know, it's people eat meat all the time, but I mean, like, you don't just toss them when they're still alive, right? That's what it seems like. They toss them when they're still alive. I don't know. Well, luckily she was there to turn it off. Is there a camera in here? Like, how did she know? Oh, I see, and then the stuff comes out of here. Oh wow. Okay, so we got plants too in here.
passed away, I didn't think I could carry on alone. There was no one, nothing left for me to live for. I tried looking for Lucian because I needed someone to be there for me. And that someone was you, not him. I have a goal now. I'm going to find you.
Stenographic record. Request letter. According to the settlement office, we are to be supplied with 200 tons of spelt no later than 3/1/1960. No such delivery has been made thus far. This is an urgent matter. I expect a prompt response. Response. Request has been noted. The delay is due to the unfathomable stupidity of Polish bandits. They wanted to blow up an SS outpost, but the explosives exploded prematurely, destroying a nearby storage facility that was holding spelt, meant for Zolzendorf. We will supply you with spelt as soon as possible. Like, if the goats aren't alive when they're put in the grinder, then I guess that's that's different, but okay, let's god, that noise. That door was way too noisy for my liking. The plants are still good. That's impressive. People have gone completely nuts with this whole faith of the ancestors thing. They want to make sacrifices. We don't have enough food to just be tossing it away, so the gods may feast. I need to think of something that will satisfy the gods but keep the offering intact. There has to be a fire, otherwise they won't buy it. And when I throw something on it, the flame should spread up. Maybe some kind of LED thing? I think I saw some lights somewhere. Just have to keep the dolts away from the sacrificial fire or they'll catch on. The hallowed tree should be a good spot for making sacrifices. There needs to be a hole behind the fire with a photovoltaic cell hooked up to a circuit, so it sends an impulse that increases the flame. Underneath there can be a container for the sacrifices, which would go right back to the storehouse. Damn, if I'd known I'd end up being forced to meddle with electronics, I'd never have decided to become a priest. Yeah, well, I imagine, yeah, okay. That's where we came through. Okay, out of the food processing plant, maybe. Oh, are we gonna be strong enough to even hold this? Apparently, just barely. Alright, well, we're on to depression now. chapter depression. Okay, well, that'll be it for now for the journey. It does not really look like we're out of the food processing plant yet, but we'll see. Kind of a very uneasy place to go through. But we'll see what's next. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.